To watch the latest from India Science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos.
Namaskar. Welcome to another interesting episode of SciTech, and I am Bhagyashree. In our first segment, we look at the efforts to rescue the northern white rhinos, the African inhabitants staring at extinction. And in our next, we tell you what Mars looked like about 3 billion years ago. Here's a clue. It resembled a scenic island country on Earth. We won't keep you waiting. Let's dive in. Only 2 northern white rhinos inhabit the Earth. Both are female. While the subspecies fate seems sealed, conservationists are scrambling to save them from extinction. Experts worldwide have turned to an assisted reproductive technology called in vitro fertilization to ensure that Fatu and Najin are not the last 2 surviving northern white rhinos to walk the earth. We'll tell you more about the quest to save the northern white rhino from extinction in our video.
It was 2018 when Sudan died. He was the last male northern white rhino. Sudan left behind a daughter and granddaughter, Fatu and Najin. Both of them are protected round the clock by armed guards in Kenya's OL Pejeta Conservancy. The reason? They are the only surviving northern white rhinos left on Earth and face the risk of getting poached. Northern white rhino and southern white rhinos are a subspecies of white rhinos. Standing 5 to 6 feet tall, these animals graze on grass. There was a time when northern white rhinos roamed freely in Africa before rampant poaching began threatening their very existence. Now an international team of scientists has a critical mission: rescuing the northern white rhinos using assisted reproductive techniques. The first step in the mission was to collect egg cells from the ovaries of the surviving rhinos. They could not succeed with the mother Najin, possibly due to old age and stomach tumor. However, they managed to harvest eggs from the daughter Fatu. This happened in December 2020. Next, the team transported the egg cells to Italy. Here, the egg cells were fertilized in a lab using frozen sperm cells collected from a male northern white rhino named Suni, who died in 2014. This process is called in vitro fertilization. In January 2020, 2 fertilized eggs were successfully developed into embryos, the early stages of an organism's development. These and 3 other embryos created in 2019 will be implanted into the closely related southern white rhinos. Conservationists are relying on surrogates because Najin and Fatu are not healthy enough to go through with pregnancies. The babies developing from the embryos will be raised by both the surrogates and the 2 remaining northern white rhinos. As scientists work on the rescue mission, the world can only hope that Najin and Fatu are not the last northern white rhinos.
Moving on to our next story. About 3 billion years ago, Mars supposedly had conditions ripe for life. It might have looked a lot different than it is today. If we could hop onto a time machine and travel back in time, we would have experienced Martian conditions. Unfortunately, this concept exists only in fiction today. This, however, does not mean scientists do not have other means to dig into the planet's mysterious past. A new study suggests that about 3 billion years ago, the red planet resembled an island country known as the Land of Fire and Ice. Watch our video to find out more.
Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, is a man with lofty ambitions. If everything goes according to plan, Mars could become a human colony, and the first people to set foot on the red planet would be greeted by the red planet's dry and cold climate. But Mars was not always like that. About 3 billion years ago, the planet had water reserves, such as scientists. But were they in the form of ice and snow or liquid? Scientists didn't have answers until Curiosity, a rover that has been studying Mars's Gale crater since 2012, unearthed something interesting in mudstones, a sedimentary rock composed of clay or silt-sized particles. The goal was to analyze these rocks for signs of breakdown or weathering. The extent of weathering could tell us about the ancient climate. Warm conditions hasten the process while lower temperatures slow it down. Back home on Earth, rocks found in Iceland, Idaho, Antarctica and Hawaii weather differently. This is due to differences in temperatures. For instance, Hawaii is known to be warm and moist, while Idaho is colder and drier. If Mars were warm, the mudstones would have lost soluble minerals from the mudstones. But Curiosity found that the rocks were almost intact due to slow weathering. This suggests the planet had freezing conditions. When the team tried to find if ancient Mars was similar to Earth, they found a hit in the Nordic island country Iceland. Mars's geological structures are similar to rocks found along Iceland's stream, according to scientists. These results suggest that Mars had freezing temperatures but also seemed to host liquid water lakes. Climatic conditions, however, varied. It shared similarities with those seen in the Antarctic and Iceland. Another rover named Perseverance is on its way to Mars. Once it touches down on the red planet on February 18, 2021, it will look for signs of ancient life on the Jezero crater, which was once home to a water body.
That's all for this episode of SciTech. You can send us your valuable feedback on the email ID flashing on your screen. Also download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in for more such videos. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles as well. Before signing off, here is Fact of the Day for you.
NASA's Perseverance rover will be carrying a helicopter named Ingenuity to provide a bird's eye view of the red planet. If it successfully takes flight, it would become the first aircraft to do so on another planet.